Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Tally, and welcome back to a brand new video. Before I get started up here, hit the like button, subscribe, shit, all that good shit. Follow me on the tweets, on the Twitter, on the, you know what I'm saying? Where's my phone? On the Twitter, like I was saying, I was just looking for my phone because I got some notes about this video. Obviously, I always write a little bit of notes about videos because you know me off the top of my head, but sometimes you gotta write a little something down so you don't lose track. You know what I'm saying? And in today's video, we're talking about Roddy Ricch. I feel like I talked about him. When was the last time I talked about him? Let me check my YouTube. I talked about him 4 months ago, and that was February 8th. And I was talking about Tim Roddy Ricch fall off because people were saying, "Yo, Roddy's ass." A few sippers coming at the time. People weren't fucking with it. Recently, this last Friday, not this Friday, last Friday, Roddy dropped an EP. Roddy Ricch dropped an EP, and he called it the Big Three. Okay, so I tapped in. You know me. I wouldn't say I'm a huge Roddy Ricch fan. I definitely like Bro's music. I definitely like his music. Everything before that last project I liked. Feed the Streets 2 is a banger. Feed the Streets 1's cool. Please excuse me for being antisocial. Is an amazing project in my opinion, top to bottom. So I was a bit disappointed with his last record, as you may know. And he hasn't been on the upward trajectory. He's been on the downfall recently. He had that feature with Post Malone, which I didn't really like. I thought it was fucking lame. Post absolutely washed them on that song. He had that feature with LMA, which again, I don't know what he was doing on that song. LMA could have easily took him out the song, it would have made no difference for me. But yeah, we're talking about this Big Free EP, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm worried for Roddy Ricch. I don't know if he's lost it, I don't know if he let the sauce get to him, I don't know what's going on with my boy. Because this cannot be the same guy that dropped these excuses for being antisocial. Songs like The Box. Started with me with Gunna. That's my favorite Roddy Ricch song of all time. Big Stepper like Big Mitch. Too many bangers. Peter with Meek Mill, great song. High Fashion with Muscle. We already know how good that song is. Do I need to go over it? Backseat with Ty Dolla $ign. Prayers to the Trap. Tiptoe. War Baby. This album is this album is amazing. I don't know what he did with his Live Life Fast thing, but the only song I come back to on this is Thailand. Thailand is actually a good song. It sounds like something that could have been on Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial. But yeah, let me talk about this EP. Real talk. Please don't talk. This song was terrible. It was god of. It started off good, and it got boring real quick. It's the same formula. And then I'm not gonna sit here and act like artists need to switch it up. I don't get that agenda. I feel like people just get tired of people's songs because when they get like the baby Polo blah blah with first coming on, people are like, oh my god, I've never heard this sound before. He's so original, but now that they have perfected their craft and made it even better, oh, they're boring now. Switch it up. We're getting tired. I feel like fans are just entitled to want to add to switch up. This really didn't start until Kai dropped Whole Lotta Red. As soon as Kai dropped Whole Lotta Red, all of a sudden everybody needs to switch it up. Your mama needs to switch it up, your dog needs to switch it up, your grandmother needs to switch it up. Even I need to switch up my video. I might start doing face cam at this point. Like I don't think the song is bad, but I feel like my issue, I keep comparing it to his peak, which is please excuse me for being antisocial, as I said. I feel like I keep comparing it to that. And that's why I feel like the songs don't match an expectation, because when you drop an album that good, it's hard to match it. It's very hard. That album had barely any misses, top to bottom. I'll be the first person, I'll hold my hand up and I'll say I was on the Roddy Ricch train until he dropped that album, that garbage album. I remember I woke up on the morning of the album, I said, yeah, Roddy Ricch dropped, we eating good, bro. It's the end of 2021, I'm gassed. It's near Christmas time, I love Christmas time. I spend time for the family, you know what I'm saying? I'm gassed to that, I'm like, yeah, let's go. I hop on Twitter, niggas saying it's ass. I didn't even see one nigga say it was good. Even the Roddy Ricch stands was saying it was ass. Have you not seen that interview where he's talking about the album and he's like, oh, I didn't put all my oil into that album, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna try to find the clip for you and play it on the screen. If I don't find it, I'll tell you.
What's something that you took from Live Life Fast going into the Big Three, going into Feed the Streets 3?
I feel like with my last album, a lot of people would call it a excuse or like, but my energy really wasn't in the right place on the last album. I felt like I felt out of my element. Like it wasn't like I was going crazy or nothing. It just felt like I wasn't in my place. So I'm making music, maybe certain lines I'm saying is just like, it ain't flowing how Roddy usually flow. I probably don't want to sing as much because in regular life, I don't feel like I'm singing right now. I feel like I'm just like that's how I feel.
Got you.
So it's gonna reflect through the music, and I feel like fans don't think about it that deep,
No,
but it really be that deep. Like I can't make good music if I don't feel good.
Right.
Because you want me to make you feel good. High fashion, you felt good. And so if I don't feel like that, then you're not going to like my music because it's going to reflect me not feeling like that. You feel me?
As you can see by the clip he's talking about, he didn't put his all into the album. He wasn't in the mood to do the album. If you're not in the mood to record songs, don't record songs, please. Take your time with the music. As much as I love to get on a nigga like Uzi or whatever for taking his time dropping music, I'm glad he is. Because if you listen to the fans, the Pink Tape would have been dropped last year. It would have been dropped earlier this year. But he's taking his time. As an Uzi fan, I don't think that Pink Tape's coming out anytime soon. I think that nigga taking his time. He has been hella active, so. And apparently there's rumors of him dropping a single in July. I really doubt it. Like, I've been an Uzi fan since 2017. I've seen this nigga lie. I said, well, bro, you was not there when Uzi was saying he was retiring. That was the trenches, okay? That was bad. You think this era Uzi bad? Be there when he was fighting Rock Nation and DJ Cannon. Oh, no, not DJ Cannon. Drama and all that. DJ Drama. That was bad being an Uzi fan, because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I don't know if this nigga's gonna release music again. I don't know if he's gonna retire. I don't know if he's gonna die. Because remember, this is the same time that the 27 Club was going on with the Uzi tours. I didn't know what the hell was going on. But obviously the nigga's pushing 30 now, so that nigga cleaning on dead. I've seen him at the BT where they got some fresh beard. I liked it, but he does make me feel old. I'm like, damn, I've been listening to Uzi for that long. That nigga got a whole beard. I don't know why I went on a tangent there, but the whole point I was trying to make is I should take their time. Because when making a project, you should be in the mood to make it. You should go into the studio excited to record, excited to hear beats, do all these vocal melodies, stuff like that, mix the song, put ad-libs. Roddy Ricch sounded uninterested throughout that whole album. I didn't like it. And that's why I'm worried for him, because these songs sound uninterested as well. 2 C's was some, is it 2 C's or Toasty? I don't know. I'm gonna call it 2 C's. The second song on the EP, that's what sounded like a more classic Roddy Ricch. I was actually vibing to that. I was like, okay, this EP can go 2 for 3. I like it all. Because if this EP went 2 for 3, I would not complain. I'd be like, okay, you're bound to miss. Which I personally believe that on an EP, you really shouldn't miss. Unless it's like a bunch of throwaways, like Solfego's EP they dropped recently, and Can's EP, which is complete garbage. Like, as much as I love Can, I only took away one song, and that was Tax Brackets. The way that he mixed those vocals on that EP was terrible. And No Mop was kind of the same when it came to like Real Talk, both boring. Like, yeah, Roddy's doing his thing, he's singing, he's vocalizing, but I don't know, I feel like it's the production this time. Like, cause Roddy's doing a lot of similar things that he was doing on the previous project. No, not the previous project. Please excuse me for being antisocial, but I feel like the beats are not helping him. They just sound very boring, very everything. Like, he's got the same producers. Like, No More was produced by London on the Track. What was the second song produced by? Second song was produced by Sonic, and the last song was produced by Mustard. So he's got the very similar producers, but I feel like they're giving him trash beats. Or maybe it's Roddy selecting trash beats. I don't know, mate. I'm just worried for him. And I tweeted this out on Twitter, if I can find the tweet. I tweeted out on Friday when it dropped, and after I listened, I said, Roddy went 1 for 3 on this EP. I don't know what happened to him, because his debut album is amazing. I stick by that. But hopefully, Feed the Streets 3 is good. I still have some faith in it. And a nigga in the comments said the Westbrook of hip hop. That was so disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie, Willa. That was so disrespectful. The nigga said he's the hip hop vision of Westbrook. Nah, bro. That was disrespectful. I'm like, damn, bro. I couldn't stop laughing when I seen that shit, bro. That nigga funny as hell. But yeah, I still have faith in him, because I feel like I don't count artists out after one bad album. After the Corday album was made, I'm not counting them out. I thought Tucci Cheese Deluxe was ass, but I'm not counting them out. I thought that Earl Sweatshirt tape they dropped earlier this year was mediocre. I'm not counting them out. The Baby X Youngboy, that tape was fucking garbage, but I'm not counting both of them out. Okay, maybe I'm counting the Baby out, because he hasn't dropped a good project since that Blue. What was the album with the blue cover? That was the last good the Baby project. I'm going through my list. Actually, a lot of good albums have dropped this year. Snot album was garbage. Colorade album was garbage. Five Foot album actually wasn't that bad. It was just a lot of drill shit. I wish he got on actual like hip hop beats instead of drill shit. But I get it, he's a drill ass, whatever. And except for that, actually Jack Howell album was mid. I even forgot that drop, bro. I forgot that project. It was so mid. I took that project out of my head, but I said that shit do not exist. But yeah, I'm not counting Jack Harlow out either. So I'm not counting none of these niggas that drop mediocre albums. Cause I give an artist one chance to drop a mediocre album. If you drop one mediocre album, I'm like, okay, we all miss sometimes. You might think the shot is going in, you take a step back free, and then you got fucking Clay Thompson guiding you. You're not gonna make that, are you? You know what I'm saying? But when there's less pressure on you, I feel like that's when artists make the best body of work. Because now there's gonna be no pressure for niggas like Roddy Ricch, Jack Harlow to make good music. I don't think there's pressure on them. I feel like the OG fans are gonna listen to the album anyway, regardless if it's ass or good. The only people that will not listen is the mainstream. And even then, you find a couple jams from the mainstream. You seen the Jack Harlow album, had a couple little jams. Cold Day album, same thing. The song with Lil Wayne was amazing. And the Roddy Ricch last album, Thailand, another jam for the mainstream. So either way, you're gonna get mainstream play, but it's just about the respect within hip hop. Do you wanna go down as a legend, or do you wanna go down as another artist that in 10 years time gonna look and be like, damn, what happened to this guy? So yeah, would I say I'm worried for Roddy Ricch? Slightly, but I have faith in him. I'm giving him one last chance. If Feed the Streets Feet is ass or mid, we're going to have issues, Roddy. I hope someone sends a link to this video, and I hope you wake up. Bring me to the studio, my nigga. Bring me to the studio. I will tell you what's gas and what's not. I'll keep it all the way 100 with you. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop a like. Follow the YouTube. Yeah, I guess follow the YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube, follow the TikTok, follow the Twitch. Like I said, I want to start streaming, but you niggas are not gassing the Twitch, bro. You niggas are not gassing the Twitch. I want to stream for Champ to speak, because I'm finally getting back on FIFA again. Like I was off it for like maybe 3-4 weeks. I was enjoying it, but now they're bringing out a little promo here and there. I'm like, okay, this should look gas. I've been grinding 2K recently, so yeah. Follow all the links below. We're trying to blow up for the summer, like I said before in previous videos. But anyways, have a good day, have a good life. Talk to you man in the video, and watch these two videos on screen. But yeah, take care of yourselves. Peace.